what anybody says, no matter what me as a Dr. Mario player says, he's clearly the strongest Dr. Mario in the world. Making brackets time and time again. He's a very explosive character, gimp-heavy player from Shroomed. He looks for a lot of quick kills.
Also, one thing about Shroomed, a lot of people won't know about. Last night there was a tournament actually in the hotel room, 50-man tournament. Shroomed came in second to Hungry Box with Kirby Kaze in third.
Ah, so he did beat a solid Sheik.
And it was a 2-set, but it was very, very close to the end of both sets to Hungry Box. So
we're not worried about the Hungry Box. We're worried about the Kirby Kaze. That's a little more important because that's some information in this match. That means he's got a lot of he's very in practice against the Sheik, and Dr. Mario struggles against it. What, did Teczero not play Sheik?
Well, Kirby Kaze actually, it was a strange tournament. Actually, Lovage entered, but Kirby Kaze bought a spot because Lovage had to leave at some point. So Kirby Kaze played Fox for the remainder.
Oh.
So,
wow.
Well, but that's Teczero does with Fox, so that does play into the equation.
That's kind of not interesting now because Teczero's going Sheik.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well then.
So, yeah, now we're going to see how Shroomed is going to fare against one of Dr. Mario's hardest matches. One of the dangerous three, Marth, Sheik, and Captain Falcon. But we're going to be seeing this Sheik. Sheik versus Dr. Mario is not a good look. It's just Dr. Mario has a chain grab. It's very
down throw, correct?
Yes, down throw chain grab goes to about 50-ish%. I will never tell the real percents. I have the percents listed on my computer. I will never, ever tell. But,
Can I know him?
No.
Oh.
He gets a forward smash from it. He can get up air, forward smash, or up air, forward air at higher percentage, which Shroomed is very good at. I don't know how he gets some of the combos he can, but he's got to land and grab. He's actually got to get in on Sheik, and Shroomed just has too many. Sheik has too many good buttons. Too many good buttons.
I mean, one thing that Dr. Mario likes to do on his approach is throw pills. Those are going to be eaten up by what? Sheik's Nair, Sheik's Needles, Fair?
Sheik's entire existence. Shroomed himself is not a pill-heavy doc. He's very offensive, very aggressive. He's one of the few docs who says he doesn't like pills. He doesn't like to sit around and wait, and you can't go in with a pill. You can't cancel in any shape, form, or fashion. So he's going to be keeping the pills in the pocket. He's going to be prescribing pain and death through his fists. Here we are in game one.
Beautiful read on that jumping recovery.
Yeah, that ledge jump. Shroomed trying to stay right on top of Teczero. He's trying to stay behind him. You saw him roll behind quick and early, but Tech was moving out of the way. Tech trying to use Sheik's mobility to get some good looks. Catch Shroomed doing that. Coming in with his infamous full hop nair. I'll have to talk about that in a second. Right now, let's try to stay on this action. Double rolls. Teczero's trying to roll behind Shroomed. Shroomed roll back to keep position, and he gets the first kill.
So what were you saying about those?
The full hop.
Yeah, the full hop nair.
Shroomed is the only doc that really does a full hop nair. I don't even know why, because it's not. I want to say it's not that good. I will say Doc's nair is the only move in the game that gets stronger. Gets a stronger knockback and a higher percent as it stays out. Most other moves get weaker. But it's just Doc's jump is so floaty, and he doesn't have a lot of mobility in the air. Like he's not like Jigglypuff. He can't weave. So I don't really see why a lot of people just don't cut it off. They don't move away from it. But that's why Shroomed's on top, and I'm sitting here talking to you. Teczero doing a good job staying behind Shroomed, but Shroomed did a very nice job not moving away from it. Teczero working off the platform, backing up. Shroomed came in with the jabs, though. Shroomed staying on top. Thought Teczero would wake up and try to grab, but Teczero just cleared the set.
Also, one thing that Shroomed is doing a lot is he's doing a lot of spot dodging.
Yes. Teczero hasn't picked up on it yet. We'll have to see where that goes later on in the match.
And there again.
Teczero trying to come off the platform. Shroomed doesn't want to go over there because he's afraid of a waveland grab from Teczero. Nice. Forcing Teczero to recover onto the stage. He stood up, clear, forward smash.
Guy too.
Yes. Shroomed doesn't work with chain grabs. He couldn't really go for it at that position because of the platform, but he could have got one before he went for his combination.
He went for up smash.
Ooh, up B.
Just wanted some change from Obama.
Yeah. Some change. Nice. Needles to the face. Nothing Shroomed could really do about it. Dr. Mario has the second worst recovery in this game. He can protect himself very well, but what makes it so bad is his lack of options. Now, Teczero just hammering down with those forward airs. Gets a third one in a trade. Bad exchange, though.
And all of these trades are kind of in his favor because he's going to lose his stock eventually. He needs to rack more percent.
Crazy little hitbox shenanigans going on, both inside each other. Teczero, he almost got dunked for that, but Shroomed he should have went for a full hop. It's okay. Shroomed's still in control, still working on a 80% lead. But he lets Teczero in the middle, just kicks him in the back of the head. 2 stocks to 1. Nice spot dodge by Shroomed. Taking another up smash. He doesn't want to give Teczero any chance to get away from his chain grab.
Crowd's getting hyped now.
Teczero in control, has Shroomed on the ledge, backing away, doesn't want to get anything to do with that invincible up smash. I like what Shroomed did, though. He didn't go for everything. He's trying to milk this for as much as he wants, as much as it's worth, excuse me. So instead of going for a forward air to clean it out, he just went for a safe neutral air. If Teczero wanted to come in, he was going to go to game 2.
I think he might have been looking for a trade there, because that trade definitely would have been his favor.
Nice, forcing Teczero to go up.
Those back airs are really, really helpful for Doc.
Yeah, putting the Timberlands on him. Back air is such a good move. So fast. I forget how many frames. I want to say 8 or so. It's a low number.
Pretty
but
short.
Sends people out at a very, very low angle.
Yeah, that's one thing I remember when I first started playing. A certain Doc man I'm talking to right now on the board said, with a lot of matchups with Doc, if you're facing your opponent, you're playing it wrong unless you're going for a grab.
Yes.
Because of how good Doc's back air is.
Right now, looking for a stage.
Also, I want to say, we don't get, a lot of people say we don't get a lot of character variety. Shroomed is one of those people who does give us a breath of fresh air. We don't see that many Marios and Luigis.
Oh, there's a lot of character variety in this bracket.
In this bracket, yes.
Well, we'll talk about it in a second. We got to talk about the game now. We got to talk about Dreamland. I think Dreamland is a very good choice. Teczero, he's going to be looking for a lot of gimps. So it doesn't matter how big the stage is, the kill walls on the side, doesn't matter if they're the biggest like Dreamland, doesn't matter if they're small like Yoshi's Story. He's trying to kill people at low percents off the bottom. By having a big stage, he's going to live through a lot more forward airs and down smashes. Gives him more time to work his strategy. Right. And then he has a lot of room to work with on the stage. So if he ever gets a lead, which he doesn't have now, it leaves a lot of room for him to weave away from Shroomed and look for a lot of bakes, look for a lot of whiffs. Right now, Shroomed's been doing a very good job. Nice wave dash back and forth to make Teczero flinch, let him stand up, kicked him in the ankles to take stock 1.
Also, one thing that we talked about earlier with Shroomed, his spot dodging, Teczero still hasn't picked up on it yet.
No, not at all.
A lot of players will fake like they're going to go for the grab, wave dash in place, bait that spot dodge out. But he's just going for the grab over and over again at the same time, and so.
Shroomed with the short you can get out, up B. Nice down smash, has Teczero off. Didn't want to go all the way out for that back air, just making sure Teczero didn't come too far in. On the top platform, Teczero goes down first for position. Missed the grab. Shroomed's been doing very good with his ground game. He's been landing a lot of jabs coming out of that wave dash. It's a very strong tool for Dr. Mario. He's so fast on the ground. Ooh, nice edge guard by Teczero.
The bear both killed Shroomed and took care of the pill.
Yes. He doesn't want them street drugs. Shroomed rolling to get his back. Commits a little too much, gets burned up by Teczero's recovery. Teczero working off the ground. I think he needs to short hop a little bit more, stay on platforms. See, he gets stuff like that. Shroomed, very often, if he sees somebody on the platform, he'll try to jump at him with a neutral air. He'll try to jump at him with an up air. What Teczero needs to start doing, he needs to start getting under him. And if Shroomed's going to do the work for him, he needs to let it happen so he can get catch Shroomed coming down. Because Dr. Mario doesn't have a lot of strong options below him. His down air, it's very useful. It has a lot of priority, but it's very slow.
Right.
So he needs time to get it started up. But as long as Teczero wants to try to fight Shroomed on even level like right now, it's going to be an uphill battle. Nice trade for Teczero. Gets Shroomed off, grabs the ledge, down air, but it's too much damage. Shroomed went a little too high. Soryuken again. Breaking up that combo.
Using it to get out of danger.
Yes. Down throw. Yes, now we're working the chain grab. 2, 3. Oh. He was a little early with the forward smash. You need to get a little bit more percent so that if Sheik tries to DI, like a full DI to either side, you can walk in forward smash. Shroom double jumping. Very dangerous move. That's a bad habit that Mango called out on Shroom many months ago. That was a situation where Shroom didn't need to double jump yet. He needed to save it to move around Teczero, but he went ahead and wasted his movement option. And then he caped as well, so there was nowhere for him to go, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That's why he's here 2-2. Teczero rolling around. Shroom can't do anything about it.
Using the cape as an offensive tool there. Messes with a lot of players as well.
Yeah, cape is very useful on the offensive because if you hit your opponent, even if you hit him in block, it turns him around. So if you catch somebody slipping, you can get a quick back and leave him with very few options. Up B, I don't know where that came from, but he has no jump. Up B again to stay alive. Went for the back air, nobody home. 2, 3, looking like Cat Falcon for a second, putting him on the wheel. Nobody went bankrupt though. Teczero still holding on to $118. He's a very rich man. He's probably burning a hole in his pocket. Shroom wants to spend it for him. Is he going to dunk him?
He misses. That's something we see very often from him.
Teczero was at the perfect percent to be dunked, but Shroom didn't know that at that percent you still need the short hop. Sheik, a lot of people call Sheik floaty. Sheik is not a floaty character. She's at the what I call the mid-heavy range. You got Sheik, Link, Young Link, Ganon around that fall speed. So you need to know your jump ranges, Doc. And all of that, Teczero chasing Shroom all the way down with that low back air and deep down in the depths to make it a one-on-one. Teczero fighting for survival. Nice crouch cancel down smash by Shroom. Jab down smash to clear him out. Another down smash by Shroom, keeping control, holding his own. Shroom's been doing a very good job educating the people about this matchup. I've been taking a few notes on this. Shroom weaving his way in around the forward tilt. Catches Teczero rolling in, cleaned him out.
And that's a set, 2-0.
Solid 2-0 from Shroom. Shroom still sucks though, I don't care what anybody says.